So welcome to another tutorial video of Warfall. So right now we're going to look at the AI systems. So of course in Warfall there are systems where you fight against the AI. So first of all, you choose the amount of points you want for your units using the custom warbands or the pre-made unit cards, and the AI will always use the the pre-made cards. So basically, I don't have AI for the other cards. So what you do is you choose the opposite faction. So right now I have the Templars, so we'd go with the Saracens, and basically you draw until you reach the same amount of enemies as you. So basically we would face, for example, here a duelist and a hunter. So, and then you take minis that best represent this. So these were going to be my executioner and crossbowman, the hunter, and the duelist. So for example, got the units. The deployment will be the same as for PvP. So now the AI, how it will activate. So of course the main mode is eliminate the enemy units. So the AI will not draw cards. Will not have cards in hand, a hand of card. He will only use the top card of his deck. So basically the AI will have his own deck of cards. So now for the initiative, I'll just do a situation where we're like so. So for the initiative, basically the players play their cards following the standard initiative rules, and then you play two cards face up for each AI unit. Of course, this is done once all players have assigned their cards, and then we will activate based on the order of engagement, based on the order of initiative. So first of all, you need to determine if, because the AI, if it has a higher initiative value than the player, first of all, it will check if it has that player within his attack reach. So to check that, you take the AI unit movement +4, and basically if it plus the attack reach. So for example, here the attack reach would be 0. For this one, the attack reach is 2 to 8 movement point. So basically that would be 2 + 4 + 8. So to determine if it's within attack reach, that's how it goes. So for example, this one would be 2 + 4, so 6 movement points. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it would be within attack reach. So in that case, it would activate. But let's say it would be there. In that case, it would wait. If the AI has to activate and he cannot reach a player unit, well then at that point he will do a move action and then guard. So that's the default activation for the AI. The AI also uses only passive abilities here. So for the AI. So now if the AI has to activate, so first of all, if he needs to move to do his action, well, the AI in the eliminate format will always target the closest player to him. If both players are equidistant, exactly the same distance, well, basically the players will choose who the AI will target. So how it works for the AI activation, first of all, you need to decide the difficulty of the AI. So if it's a standard difficulty AI, he will apply a +2 to his attack and a +3 to his defense. If it's a hard difficulty while challenging, it's +3, +3, tough +3, +4 defense, and very tough +4, +4. So these will be his basic bonuses. And when he gets to activate, this is just for attack and defense. So when he gets to activate, so let's say you would activate, so you put the initiative card in the discard pile, and then if he needs to move, you draw the top 2 card of the AI deck, you calculate the value, comboing pairs, etc., and you add that to his move value. So for example, here he has move 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for movement. So then he would gain his movement points for that. The closest unit to him is this one. So he's going to move enough to be within attack reach. He will spend, since he's a shooter, he will spend 1 MP to knock arrow in that case. And after the attack, he will try to move out of reach of the closest AI to him. So for example here, for the movement, you play +2 plus the value of these cards. And for the determination of the attack reach, since you don't draw cards, you just do 2 + 4 for the if he's within attack reach, if he activates or not. But when he activates, it's actually 2 + 2. And then if he attacks, well, then you draw the top 2 cards of his deck, and basically here would be worth 2, 3, 4, 5, and you apply the difficulty factor, which would be +2 if it's a standard. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So his attack would be 7 in that case. And then the player, of course, will have his own cards, and then he's going to have 7 cards, of course, and then he can do the defense following the standard defense rule for this. So if I play the pair, so basically you use the normal defense in this case. For the abilities, the AI will use the abilities if he can. So for example, here he would spend 2 MP. So if he's in position to do it, he would do it. And apply all passive abilities. But other than that, he will not do actions. The other difference is if he starts in attack position. So basically, he doesn't need to move to attack from where he is. Then what he will do, he will focus. So for the focus, how it works is he will draw the top 4 cards of his deck and keep the best 2-card combo to apply to his attack bonus. So for example, here would be 2, 3 plus his attack. So then he does a focus like that. Otherwise, if he cannot reach the player, he will move and guard. Also, there are other priorities. For example, if the AI, this will be specified in the mission parameters. So eliminate, the AI attacks the closest. Prevent escape. So if the players must escape the battle map, the AI will target the player closest to the exit and then finish his move towards the exit. If his goal is to assassinate a particular unit, he will attack the player controlled unit that brings him the closest to his target to assassinate and finish his move towards the assassination target, unless, of course, he has the target itself within his attack reach. Well, then he will, of course, target that target. But if he doesn't, and he has a player control unit within his attack reach, he will do that. Otherwise, if there's any player control unit or the target within his attack reach, he will just move and guard towards the target to assassinate. If he needs to protect a unit, a particular unit, then he will attack the closest player control unit to that unit and move back towards the unit he needs to protect. And if his goal is to escape, well, then he will engage the player within his attack reach that is closest to the exit, attack the player, and finish moving towards the exit. So these are the patterns, but the main activation is the eliminate.